Back to back me, back stack DM. So I'm like Sunche back DM. Once I go black, we back again. Okay, so here's a disclaimer. We're talking about vaginas, preferably mine. So this conversation is just for the girls. Let's get started. Alright, so guys, you probably have seen this company all around YouTube, mostly because I work for them. Yeah. So we're going to be doing a Embrace Pangea video haul. Now, I have to be honest with you. I did not hear about Embrace Pangea until I heard of Tasha K. Go figure. And so, of course, I did what everybody does. They watch the YouTube videos where there's like, her Yoni was so fresh. And I got the Pangea Wash. Now, don't even get me started. Don't be in my comments about, well, I ordered my Pangea Wash and I didn't get it yet. Let me tell you why you didn't get it yet. Because, honey, this shit works. That's why. And I'm sorry. This stuff was worth the wait. I don't know what to tell you. It was worth the wait for me. So, let's just address that there is like a weird feeling of like there's like a awkwardness relationship that a lot of women have with their vagina. We have an awkward relationship with our vagina because like you could do everything in the world to like make her the most happiest person in the world, and just randomly one thing happens and it throws her off and you're just like, what the? And so a lot of these products, some of these, like two of these products don't have anything to do with a vagina, but a lot of these products are, I think, things that we didn't discuss in sexual ed class, or something that our parents didn't discuss because like the world was just different. So first things first, I have not used, my name is Chelsea and I have not used my vagina in almost a year. So, a lot of this stuff was not really important to me. As long as it's clean, I'm just like, whatever. It's clean. I washed it twice a day. I don't know what to tell you. I plug it up. Actually, I don't plug anymore. I use period panties. I use period panties now, or pads. I don't plug anymore when I have my cycle, and I was going through life, you know. But it's getting ready to be the holidays, it's getting ready to be Christmas, and then it's going to be my birthday in January, and then it's going to be Valentine's Day. So, this cat is about to be woken up from her little cat nap because, honey, I like nice things, and this girl gonna get to work. I'm telling you, she's going to get to work. And, November is the time where we have to sow our seeds to make sure we wake up with nice presents on these special days that are going to come up. With that being said, child, I'm grown. So, of course, the first thing that a lot of people buy for Embrace Pangea is the Pangea Wash. And so it's a Yoni wash crafted with rose essential oil, honeysuckle extracts, pH balance for the queen in you. It's not a douche. It is a foaming cleanser. Now, I have used this before. I've used this throughout the year, so I already know. But for the people who don't know, it's a foaming cleanser. Comes out like this. Very light smell. The smell smells exactly like rose water or something like that, and it gives your vagina a tingle. Now, this is a regular wash. Now, a lot of people are like, I don't need a wash for my vagina. My vagina's perfect. I just use Dove soap. And that's it. My vagina's clean for the rest of my life. Okay, great. Arrivederci to you. But for the rest of us who have to watch what we eat, and we can't have too much sugar, we can't drink alcohol, we can't smoke, we can't eat too much red meat, we can't eat this, we can't eat that, because it'll throw off our pH balance. Hello, I'm in the club with you. I'm not going to sit here and lie. So after you wash your vagina with soap, I preferably like original soap, or I like coconut Dove soap. Only Dove. I don't know why. My dad bought me Irish Spring the other day. I swear I almost had a connection. Dove, once you wash your vagina with soap, you go in with this after the Embrace Pangea Wash. It gives you extra oomph. It gives that kind of restoration that soap really just washes out all the bacteria. It cleanses like in between, like, you know, the little spitty spots. We're gonna keep this PG. We don't want to get this video flagged. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I've kind of been low-key documenting that over this past year I've gotten laser down there and intimate bleaching. So aesthetically, my vagina is brazier ready, whatever. So now that the outside of it looks pristine and fab, now we have to make sure that it always smells and tastes fab. And so that's what the Pangea Wash really gives. It gives that extra reassurance to restore the pH balance after you have washed out all of the bacteria, all of the yeast that's put there to protect, and some that is bad and some that causes smells or whatever have you. This restores that. It's a wash. Apply 1 or 2 pumps, cleanser. It is more, believe it or not, it's very hard to keep this from going X-rated. It is more efficient for you to wash your vagina with your hands versus using your regular body wash. I mean, when I say body wash, I mean washcloth or a wash rag. It is actually better for you to use your hands when cleansing your vagina, or at least using a disposable towelette. I don't know where you're gonna get a disposable towelette from, but yeah, just use your hands. We're just gonna move on from that. Just use your hands, girls, and get the Pangea Wash. It's great. Now, this is a standard thing that I think we all have used. However, there's something that I have not used before, and that is the pristine boric acid capsules. Now, this is not for everyday use. Comes in a capsule like this, right? And you remember those Yoni pearls where it was like full of like herbs and stuff, and you leave it up there for 3 days, and then you come out and you pull it out, and they have all of this like yeast and discharge and whatever on it. This isn't that. Okay, this is not that. Oh yeah, these pills are not this. The boric acid naturally supports pH balance in a healthy vagina environment. Boric acid is a white powder or crystalline solid that acts as a strong antiviral, antifungal agent in the body and works by naturally halting the life cycle of yeast, which prevents it from becoming infectious. So, you take one of these capsules at night, you pop her in there, honey, and you don't use this every day. This is not like an everyday thing like the wash. This is like when, come on, we're adults, when you're having sex with somebody new and you noticing like your kitty cat like it's something off, or you know, you've been eating poorly. I know if I eat a lot of sugar, if I'm going out and I'm staying up late and I'm drinking soda, alcohol or something, my pH balance is she get a little tangy, a little different. So this is the only time that I personally would use it. It says don't over exceed 7 to 14 days. And I did use it yesterday just to see what it's like before I came and gave it a review. And because my cat has been out of commission for over a year, honey, it didn't have a smell or anything. I just wanted to see what would happen. And for me personally, just a lot of like discharge came out. That's it. Just a lot of solid discharge. Not solid, but like it was like consistent. Like the long where if you touch it, it goes like that. And the discharge didn't have a smell. It was pure white, no odor. I did use one of these panty liners. I love this panty liner so much. It comes in different sizes. It comes in regular for the regular cats. It comes in the super extra long. Do you use these for your butt? These. It comes in regular super like me. And it comes in a everyday panty liner. Now this, we're going to talk about this. But I put the panty liner on with this. It caught the discharge or whatever. And it didn't have a smell, which I like. So, yeah, this is a great, I guess, like the same way I don't want to compare it to anything because I don't want to say the wrong thing medically, but the only thing I can compare it to is if you've ever used like Monistat. You come out of the pool. I know me, I can't do chlorine water because my vagina does not like it at all. That's why I'm always on the island, wilding, styling, eating Italian. So, yeah, if you come out of the pool and you're prone to yeast infections, then using Monistat is very similar to that and getting that clear out. And it's less expensive as Monistat. Now we're going to move on to the panty liner. So you saw me smell, and I hope you can see it on camera, this like little green strip. Ah, fa la 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 la. Love this, honey. This is what I was talking about, like, where you have like different, I guess, generations teaching you on how to care for your vagina. Nowadays, women have just as much hard jobs as men. And even if you don't have a hard job, you have a desk job. Imagine sitting in your pants, your panties, and we don't even notice that we do it. Women, we cross our legs. And you know how you're so into what you're doing, you're typing or whatever. You're not even giving your vagina a chance to breathe. You're not even giving your vagina a chance to breathe and get air, get circulation going through that. And so you're sitting at your desk 8 hours a day. You're sitting at your desk 8 hours a day, and your vagina is not getting the airflow that it needs. So with that being said, this has a ion strip that absorbs your natural body heat and converts it into far infrared rays. And to me personally, this makes my vagina tingle in a non-sexual way, and it makes it feel fabulous. It smells like mint. And it comes in all these different sizes. I absolutely love this. I totally wish I had invested in these pads before ever finding out about Always or whatever have you. You guys know that I personally decided to go from wearing pads and tampons during my period to wearing period panties. However, these for every day going to work and stuff like that, before you get on your period or after you get on your period, you know, there's a little bit of discharge from your body letting you know that, hey, you can have a baby at any time if you wanted to. And so these smell so good and so fab, honey. I cannot wait until I get me a man so I could try it and ask him, honey, do you taste anything different? Do you smell anything different? Please give me your honest review and opinion. But I have to get it together because the holidays are coming up. It's getting ready to be Christmas. It's getting ready to be my birthday in January. And then it's going to be Valentine's Day. And, like, I like nice things. So, honey, this cat has been on a nap. She's been on her little kitty nap. She's about to get tapped on the head. Say, excuse me, honey, you got to get up because you late for work. You better get to work. Throw that cat. Like a SRT, honey. And so, yes, this combination of the Pangea Wash with the Pristine, with this Embrace Pangea panty liner, honey, it is the trifecta for an amazing result of a fresh, clean vagina all day long. I hate when I'm somewhere. I have to say it because this is girls talk. I hate when I'm somewhere and it's like, if you sit down and you get up and you smell something, don't think in your head, oh, I can't smell it. Oh, I can smell it, but somebody else can't smell it. Why would nobody else be able to smell something that you can smell? If you sitting in it, why would you not think, me sitting right next to you, I can't smell it? Like, and I hate when that's why, like, brunches and clubs turn me off, and I really don't like to go to them, because it's very uncomfortable when somebody is having a good time, it's their birthday, or it's not even their birthday, they just enjoying life, and they throwing their ass in a circle, and then the smell of the air changes. It's uncomfortable for me, and it makes me, I'm a Christian, I shouldn't have to deal with things like that. And I'm just the type of person that my facial expressions are going to tell you like it is every single time. And it's just like, I'm too old to be fighting in a club, so I just don't go, because a lot of y'all don't care, or the FDA needs to be called, or the health department needs to be called to regulate the smells in them places. I remember I was eating brunch in Brooklyn. I'm having a vibe. This Angels of Harlem, boom. Having a vibe, boom. Chicken and waffles, boom. You know, Angels of Harlem, they take forever to get your food, so I waited an hour for fucking chicken and waffles. But whatever, I'm having a vibe, I'm drinking, smoking hookah, having a good time. Blah, 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 blah. The girls next to me, they're cute, they're funny, I like their outfits. And the girl starts shaking, and she starts shaking the table, everything like that. And while she's shaking the table, twerking, I'm eating my chicken and waffles, and I get a smell, and it's not maple. I'm smelling something, and it's not maple, and it ruined my experience. And it wasn't the restaurant's fault. It wasn't the party promoter's fault. It was just the fault of someone who was not mature enough to say, hey, I'm not the type of girl that can wash with Dove soap and I stay fresh all day. You're not. You have to say, some people it works for, some people it doesn't. And that girl, it was not her. She was not it. And she was too immature to invest in products to help subside that smell and help her live her best life. And so please, going into 2022, don't be that girl. Don't make it uncomfortable for people like me. Because I got my shit together. Clearly. My shit is all out on the table, honey. So moving on, we have the Blissful Yoni Herbal Womb Tea. Now, I was scared to try this before the video because, like I said, I don't have a man. And so when I get one, the first thing on my mind is not opening my womb to him and inserting a child of God. That's not what I'm trying to do. However, this is where reading is fundamental. So this Blissful Herbal Yoni Tea is pre-powdered plants, critical vitamins, minerals, and things like that to nourish your yoni, and it supports a toned womb and reduces cramping and ease heavy menstruation. Had I known it, I probably would have tasted it before this video, but I read it as I was opening it up to smell it. It smells like regular tea to me. It's powdered, so it's not like herbal type of thing going on. It does have a very strong herbal sense. The only thing, mind you, in the instruction, because I know y'all not going to read it, y'all just going to watch the YouTube reviews and then just bust it open. You have to let it seep for 12 to 24 hours. So I just finished my period, so I cannot wait. It says it's best to take 5 to 7 days before your period cycle. So I cannot wait until that comes back up because I just finished my period last week, so I can't take it now. But when it comes back up, for something that takes 24 hours to like seep and really reach its potency, that's how you know they ain't get around with your girl. And we're gonna go into the next time thing that they have. And I just really can't wait to really see how this helps with my menstrual. So in 30 days, we're going to revisit this one. Next we have, that's also on a time restraint, is the Herba Rinse Active Botanical Mouthwash formulated with 25 herbs. Now, I know you guys have been seeing a lot of these all over YouTube because they are freaking fabulous. Now, this has no alcohol. No gluten, no soy, no artificial sweeteners, no synthetic chemicals, no mineral oils, no animal oils, no parabens. However, you have to use this mouthwash to 5 to 10 minutes. And I'm just like, why would I use a mouthwash for 5 to 10 minutes? I was like, who uses mouthwash for that long? I have a gag reflex. And I can't have something in my mouth that long, or else I'm gonna start gagging on it. Pause. However, I did take the time today, earlier this morning, to use the tooth powder, which is with cloves, cinnamon, pink salt, peppermint, sage, clay. I thought it was charcoal because it's black, but it's not. It is so fabulous. It turns your teeth black. Scared the shit out of me because I have Invisalign. So I'm like, is this going to make my braces black? But it didn't. It washed out clear. And then after I use my tooth powder, I used the wash. I'm like, man, let me see if I could do it. I tried to do it the longest I could do it, and the longest I could do it was 7 minutes because, like I said, I have a gag reflex. I'm a lady. So, spit it out. Kid you not. Brush my teeth probably, it's Sunday. I brush my teeth probably like 10:30, 11. It is 9:45. I can still taste it on my tongue. The freshness and the peppermint in this. I can taste it in my tongue. Hours later. Now, mind you, everybody always puts all these crazy alcohols and they want to put all these flavors, cherry, grape, whatever, blue, in your mouthwash. And how long does that stuff last? That stuff lasts for a couple hours. You eat a McGriddle and you're done. Like, you're done. Like, it does not smell minty anymore. But with this, I eat my food. I don't taste it when I eat my food. I had rasta pasta today. But I had rasta pasta and I had some Starbucks. And I kid you not, I oxtail rasta pasta at that, honey. And I kid you not, I can still taste a minty fresh breath. That is why I can't wait to get a man, so I can eat my rasta pasta and my steak and my lamb chops and then kiss him and see what he does. I mean, I'm going to be kissing him, so he going to be like, ow. Feeling himself. But I want to see how it smells after the fact. And I'm super excited about how I can try this on other people, because, you know, we still in a Panasonic, so I'll be having my mask. Even though I'm vaccinated, honey, we should have been 6 feet away. I don't know how I got through my years of not being 6 feet away from everybody else. So there's nobody I can really ask to see if my breath stinks except for my mommy and my daddy. But yeah, so this with this, honey, combo package, this with this and this, the trifecta of the Yoni, of a blessed Yoni. So make sure you guys go check out the description links in the box below. Make sure to use my coupon code Chelsea-Alana. And I know everyone is always waiting on their Pangea Wash in the mail. The reason why you're waiting is because people keep ordering it, who've been ordering it for years, because it works. I don't know what to tell you. It works. Wait for it. It's worth the wait. But while you're waiting, please go check out other products on Embrace Pangea that you probably never would have tried before. I never would have tried these Panty Liners prior, but now that I have and I got a whiff of this little green strip, honey, I don't know how I'm going to go back. I'm not going to go back whatsoever. These are fabulous and perfect to use for everyday wear, especially if you're the type of person who is sitting down and just bunching up all that bacteria and that heat in your chair for 8 hours a day. Or if you're one of those people that work in retail, you gotta run upstairs in the stock room and do all that crazy stuff, being on the go. There is nothing wrong about preventative vaginal care as a woman. And everybody always says, oh, I'm so fresh, I'm so clean, I'm so natural. Yeah, whatever, y'all liar. You're a liar. You're a liar, or you're delusional and you don't smell yourself. But preventative care with not only your mouth, with your vagina, and your womb. Shout out to Embrace Pangea. I love their products. It just is what it is. So make sure to like and comment and subscribe on this video. If you have other Embrace Pangea products that you have tried that I have not mentioned, please put me on. Or if there are other products that you would like me to do a review on, also let me know in the comments so I can try to get that working out. So thank you for coming back to my channel. Dame besos. Buenos noches.